Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a Boy Howdy campaign for you. Our first round is going to be the Limestone Bridge on Conquest, followed up by the Roulette Lane. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you'd like the support, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. So, our regiments for today: representing the CSA side, you have the Kentucky Outlaws, 8th Virginia, 7th South Carolina, 14th Tennessee, Evans Independent Brigade, 6th Arkansas, Army Northern Virginia, Archers Brigade, 20th Georgia, 7th Louisiana, 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters, and you also have the Caribbean Expeditionary Force, which there's too many regiments, so put some of the smaller ones off anyways, but they are here as well, the CEF. And then on the Union side tonight, we have the 65th Illinois, 1st United States Sharpshooters, Midwest Brigade, 2nd United States Regulars, Stonewall Brigade, Eagles Brigade, Irish Volunteer Brigade, 1st Minnesota, 4th New Jersey, and the 3rd United States Horse Artillery. Server pop for tonight, currently 256. Right now, the CSA side up by 10. However, artillery on each side, they're taking a lot. The Union's taking 18, the CSA is taking 14, so our infantry in balance right now is 14 in favor of the CSA side. Frontline reporters for today, representing our Union side tonight, you have Zach from the Midwest Brigade, and then on the CSA side, you have Cloud from the Army of Northern Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this event tonight, whether it be live streaming, recording, and then uploading perspective, send me a link, and I'll put it in the pinned comment in this video. So if you want to watch more than just this and the little tiny views, feel free to check that out. But with that all being said, we're in the Boy Howdy campaign. It's been 2 weeks. I was off seeing some Civil War battlefields, which is why I was not here. I also, as of now, have family stuff next week, so I will be gone for that as well. But we're here for this week, and then for the foreseeable future after that, we should be back in normal. But for the Boy Howdy campaign Conquest, generally how it works, you have each side fighting over 3 points of contention. You can see the A, B, C point with the little flag markers underneath it. And essentially, each team is trying to capture a majority of those points. If they do, they start dealing a ticket drain on their opponent. So you generally always want to capture 2 out of 3. However, Boy Howdy campaign does things a little differently. Now, the game starts at 45-minute mark. You could start quick timing, which is very slow movement, at the 43-minute mark, and then can start double quicking and sprinting at the 40-minute mark. And on top of this, normally, as I just mentioned a moment ago, you're fighting over 3 points in Conquest, but for Boy Howdy campaign, they fight over 1 point of contention until the 25-minute mark, and at the 25-minute mark, the remaining points open. And as you can kind of tell, CSA side's already capturing the B point, which this B point is what we'll be fighting over until the 25-minute mark. Now, one side, the defending token, gets to choose what point to defend. And apparently I was told that the Union got to choose the point for this map. And you would think with them spawning over there, they would choose the A point, but they chose the B point. But the thing is normally on this map, Union spawn over there and CSA spawn over there. So maybe just a little bit of a mistake there. But regardless, Union, they'll have plenty of chance to come back. We'll see how it's done. TKO's trying to hold the front. First Minnesota's going right in there. And, I mean, this Union team's gonna... I'm surprised they're keeping a flag all the way up here, TKO is, with such a small force. You do have the rest of the CSA force starting to move over. That's the thing, right? CSA doesn't need to push out at all for the next, like 10, 11 minutes. They just need to hold down this point, because right now they're just dealing a ticket drain on the Union side. Both sides start with the same amount of tickets, so it's not like one side needs to worry about an advantage. But Union team is starting to push up. CSA is actually getting in the open field to engage. A little surprised to see CSA pop out like that when they got the snake fence there, but looks like A&V wanted to play a little aggressive. That's what they're really known for, getting some shots. Midwest Brigade, 1st U.S. Sharpshooters, Eagles Brigade, a lot of other groups just countering. And you've seen this as of late when fighting over the B point, where the team from where the Union spawn, whatever team that is, they'll try to push up from this side just because they do have a slight defilade here, which the men here are somewhat utilizing it pretty well. I mean, you don't need a whole lot of elevation change for it to be effective. So The American side starting to put pressure. CSA getting on that snake fence, sending a couple guys out here. Looks like you got the sharpshooters here. First North Carolina.
Watch our left.
Not to be confused with the Asian First North Carolina, but they're out here sharpshooting it away. But you can already see, I mean, we've seen some fighting, nothing significant. I mean, the Union side, they're down almost a fourth of a morale stage. Stonewall Brigade trying to charge in, but gets thrown off there pretty quickly. And I mean, that's the thing you're going to see with this event, is you're like, why is a group going in on their own? Well, they don't have a Steam chat. These officers, they can't communicate on the fly. They have to communicate by what they see in game and just talk to each other in game, sending runners and stuff. And honestly, more events as time has gone on have started to do this, and it's pretty neat to see. So this Union team is starting to make more movement, trying to get around this CSA left side, which they, Union side, if they want, can try to push from this angle. They can really wrap around and get on this flank if they want. But instead, it looks like they're just trying to go more straight at it. Looks like we have a little bit of charging here, too.
Go die to Yankee! Go die! Go die!
And so CSA are going to hold that. And you can see these Union groups are just going in independently, and CSA is holding. You also have some CSA groups over here. Evans Independent Brigade and 6 Arkansas. They're just kind of holding back right now. But most of the Union team seems to be pressuring this front side as of now. Because where else would they be? There we go. IBB, 4th New Jersey, starting to flank around this side. Exactly what you'd want to see. They got an absolutely beautiful flank right now on the CSA line.
We would never make an American. That's a terrible idea.
Besides, Fords are garbage. That's what the— oh, fuck, he's dead. Oh, no.
Rip. My boy.
So, Union is actually... You know, it looks like they've gotten hold on the corner here. So Union's kind of splitting in half in here. A bold strategy if they can pinch in together effectively. You do have EIB. They're out there flanking. 6 Arkansas is getting shots from a distance. But it looks like Union already is hitting him, pounding him off that spot. And you can see just this slight elevation change here. I mean, the CSA already kind of can't get involved here. Which, canister at this range with guys pumped up like this can do some damage. So, the question is Union going to actually make an assault on the point? We'll see. A and V starting to move down. First, a mix of groups here. Mostly A and V, though. Getting up close and personal here with IVB in 4th New Jersey. But that's the thing, right? Is CSA is going to have this first point held, assuming the Union doesn't try to take it back. CSA is going to have it for, you know, about 15 minutes. And when the 25-minute mark is hit, then the other points will open up. So Union has time. They can capture the other 2 points and respond if they want to win the game. Obviously, it's going to be difficult if you just let the CSA have the point for a long time. I mean, Union's already down like 2/3 of a morale stage. CSA putting more pressure. Killer there up in front, unloading the pistol. More CSA reinforcements pouring in. They're trying to wipe out this flank.
You're gonna miss, officer. Now you're dead. Fucking idiot.
So bad, dude. I'm gonna miss her so bad.
Oh, a team kill. I'm so sorry.
Get the killer. Let's go.
So Union at this point just needs to get their flag out, which Complex tries to do there, but he'll die inbounds. Those flags, 5-minute despawn timer if they die inbounds, but if the flag runs out, it's a 20-second despawn. Union on this side, some getting aggressive. Looks like some of the Union charged in, but didn't make much of a dent in the CSA line. And that's the thing, right? I don't know if this whole Union side collapsed. It looks like they might not have all gone in, but CSA, really nice defense. They saw Union on both sides. Both sides have relatively the same amount of players on their team. And so CSA just all pushed towards one side, wiped that flank, and now they can all focus on this other side. And since they wiped one side, they can outnumber the Union here.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. Get these motherfuckers.
I'm better than—
Keep moving, keep moving. Get on that snake fence. Let's go. We're surrounded. We're surrounded. About face. Pull back, boys. 53rd, pull back. EB, pull back. Let's go.
So CSA starting to move back from this side, and 1st North Carolina sharpshooters there prevent any more Union push-up. Not that it would necessarily have broken through. But yeah, I mean, CSA's up half morale stage. Union side, by time we get to the 25-minute mark, just based on past events, will be very close, if not in taking losses, which is the next morale stage. So again, right, Union's going to have 25 minutes, assuming they don't capture this point, which, I mean, with Union having one flag down, very unlikely. It looks like A and V is going to push the pace here. Are they going to charge in and try to get some more flags? Looks like they are. Beautiful already. That might have been team kills. But anyways.
Give me that flag. Give me that flag.
How dare you attack my private? It's mine, my God.
Run flag. Battle on Rod. Charge him. Charge.
Charge!
Charge, boys. Charge. Kill 'em all. Kill 'em all.
So the rest of the CSA move in. You're probably wondering why some of those Union guys don't have bayonets on. Nice. Might have gotten only 2 though. Knocked down a lot. But the rules in this event is if you don't believe you're going to get in melee engagement, you don't have your bayonet on. It seems like a pretty loose rule, but you know, just at distance, don't have your bayonet on. Which maybe those Union guys weren't anticipating a melee, which I would not have expected that if I were the Union side. So I mean, good charge there from A and V. Rest CSA eventually followed up. And the CSA side will get a second Union flag down. So 5 minutes down on that. So that's basically going to be down to the 25-minute mark. And I mean, at this point, CSA has this point on lock. And they actually are starting to harass the Union already on this side. Sharpshooters here.
Weak, strung out unit though.
Where's North Carolina? Forget there's 2 sharpshooter groups here.
Disengage, pulling back.
To the straight fence, gentlemen, to the straight fence.
Which one, southeast or north?
So, yeah, it's probably going to be pretty stagnant for the next couple of minutes. I mean, that flag over there should be despawning in about a minute or 2. Would expect anyways. That flag, though, right, to the 25-minute mark. So CSA, if they want, maybe wait another minute or so. But, I mean, they're in a really good spot, so they can if they want. It's when you get close to the 25-minute mark, you got to start getting ready for that next point and try to capture something. So you got 6 Arkansas already starting to move out already. They don't have a flag with them, but they might just cause a little bit of chaos, which always fun to do. But you could see Union side looks like they're just reforming. A lot of their main spawns are actually heading over to the C point by the Burnsides Bridge, which looks like they're just trying to maybe get set up there on that point. Because Union's in a rough spot. Now, I will say, right, it sucks that 2 of their flags, they'll get one of them back before the 25-minute mark. But Union, they're down by a whole morale stage. It's going to be a morale stage and a half by time we get to the 25-minute mark. So the Union side needs to capture the other 2 points, and they need to hold them for a good portion of the rest of this game to even have a shot at coming back. If not, they're going to lose. 20th Georgia charging the Arty.
Get him, Lord, get him.
You're dead, but sorry.
I need president.
That officer just missed for the Union? Dang. But yeah, I mean, Union's going to have to capture the next 2 points. They're going to have to hold them the rest of the game. CSA at this point, obviously, if CSA can get a 2-1 tap lead, that'd be awesome. But for them, they just, you know, even if they decap a point for a couple minutes, like, that's huge, right? Union's going to have a flagpole lead for at least 15 minutes. Which, I mean, there's 10 minutes of wiggle room, which feels like a lot, but
Just stay split out.
one bad charge for Union, and I mean, they're out of the fight for half that time, if not longer. So CSA still has to, you know, they don't have to stress as much. They still got to play decent. Union has to play dang near perfect for the rest of this game. And looks like you do have one of those flags moving down towards the C point. Union starting to get ready on that. Meanwhile, are they all going to the C point? I would have think they would have kept... They're bringing both flags down to the C point right now. Looks like that IVB flag despawned, which... looks like it's behind this tree here. It's running over towards the Arty. So, we'll see what happens here. But if Union side doesn't capture that A point, I'm surprised they're bringing both their flags over to that C point. CSA, though, looks like they're making a major push over to that C point. Looks like the 1st North Carolina sharpshooters are going to mess with the Arty there with 20th Georgia, but we got some engagements over here. I'm shocked Union sending 2 of their flags that they have. Maybe they don't realize the other 2 were down. Sure, one of them's despawned, but I don't know why they're sending both flags this way to the C point. Granted, we still got a minute or so, and I mean, this flag that is over here should be in position. You can see it's still running there. It should be able to get to the A point by that 25-minute mark, you would hope. But here's the CSA blob.
Thank you for whoever stood in front of me. I appreciate that.
No, why did you stand in front of him? He's still alive.
I got hit by a fucking ball. Fuck.
I'm wounded. Push up the line. Push up southwest.
Surely, Union side is... they had to play perfect, right? I mean, IVB's defending the Arty with 4th New Jersey guys. I don't... There's some miscommunication or something here. Union and CSA's even making a push up towards C. Union hits taken losses, which, I mean, Union will capture the C point at least and they'll stop the ticket bleed, but if they want to make this ticket gap even, they got to win some crazy charges or be up 2-1 on the flagpole. That's the thing. The flag will deal more of a ticket loss to your team than anything else in this game, at least consistently, right? Sure, a charge, not proven, but maybe a charge with the out of lines and stuff could result in more tickets being lost than the flag drain, but charges don't happen for too long in the match. When you're up flagpoles, that's going to kill you more. So 25-minute mark is hit. Looks like, yeah, they did get this flag down here. Good job on IVB's part. CSA starting to make a move around, though. This is what you normally see from whoever's trying to attack this point from this side.
You shouldn't have Kramer, you pieces of shit. You pieces of shit. You shouldn't have Kramer, you pieces of shit. You shouldn't have Kramer, you pieces of shit. We're gonna take Kramer back, you motherfuckers. We're gonna take him back. We're gonna take him back home, you.
So 7th LA went in a little early. They actually did fairly well, all things considered. USA capturing that C point, though, so they stopped the bleeding. And in a moment are going to start to get a ticket gain back. Now, CSA's had that lead for about 16 minutes. Question is, can the Union hold this point? If they can't, this round's probably over for them. But here we go.
Don't turn around. Keep going.
Right here. Bust your shots off and charge in. Bust your shots off and charge in. Bust your shots and charge in.
Do not stop. Get up on that wall.
Keep going. Bust your shots and charge in. Let's go.
Right into him. Right into him.
Brace! You killed my friend!
Brace.
You killed my friend!
Hey, you crouch in there, boy.
Presty.
Get him, LP. I'm coming, baby. Got you. Kidnappers. You Yankees up there, you kidnapped Kramer, you pieces of shit.
What the hell are you doing here, buddy?
Give us back Kramer, you fucking...
CSA slowly starting to break through this, bringing their flags up as well. Union's going to lose here.
Keep decapping.
Wow. Some of you guys are like, let's get out of here. That's out of bounds where they're at. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, what? They can actually get across that bridge.
Kill the last of them. Kill the last of them. Beautiful. Alright, watch stabs.
So a real good charge from CSA side. And, I mean, CSA for the most part is playing Conquest pretty well. Obviously, it's only been a couple minutes, but how you play Conquest, really simple. You keep a couple guys at your safe point, which CSA is probably like, keep our Arty here. Why is there an Arty shot up there? Am I crazy? There's like a little puff of smoke over there that looked like Arty. But anyways, yeah, how you play, you keep a couple guys at your safe point, which it looks like CSA has Arty guys there, which they might consider enough. They've taken the Union guns too. You send most of your team to push up and fight over that middle point, which CSA has done. They also got, looks like, 2 Union flags down in the meanwhile. And then you send a small force to try to decap your opponent's safe point. Now, see, the Union is not sending anyone to capture. And you might be thinking, well, there's this one guy over here, and sure, he's a brave lad, but You need to be in skirmishing to decap. You need at least 3 people. This is 1. So, or he's just maybe trying to charge Artie. Who knows? But, I mean, CSA's up again. If the CSA holds for, like, 4 or 5 minutes, which is going to happen, just because Union's down their flags, and if they're down flags, right, all those guys have got to spawn main, which that's really far away from the fight. So, I mean, unless Union gets the B point, the initial point we fought on, or we saw the fighting on, they're going to lose this game. It's pretty much over. That charge right there was nail in the coffin. But looks like 6th Arkansas and 7th LA is going to keep up the pressure here. Why not?
Let him up, let him up. Alright, once you shoot, let's go charge. Bust your left and go, bust your left and go, let's go.
Motherfuckers, let's go!
And Union did not want to stay. Mr. Fergie did, though.
Fucker, where's Kramer? You captured him. You pieces of shit.
IB's trying to fall back, reposition here with 4th New Jersey. They're heading back to the A point. Did not want to get involved in that, which numbers are somewhat a little even, but can't necessarily ban them from that. I mean, it just feels like CSA's got overwhelming numbers. I mean, right now they're up by 6, which isn't a lot, all things considered. I mean, they have 11 more guys on artillery. I mean, infantry numbers are fairly even. I mean, it looks like CSA probably took the Union guns and are using them, which is awesome, by the way. IVB, 4th New Jersey. Where are they? They're falling pretty far back. They know the enemy's there. I guess there's not a whole lot of cover, but interesting. So, you do have Union main spawns showing up. 6th Arkansas, 7th LA, trying to get a decap. Midwest Eagles Brigade, though, arriving. Eagles Brigade is going to get right in there to try to prevent this.
Yeah, we're Union. We're unionized to kill you.
You kidnapping scum.
We're united and killing you.
So, Eagles Brigade suiciding in there to try to prevent a decap. They will for the moment. Meanwhile, you have some Unions wasting forces over here. 4th New Jersey guys up here with some mix of other guys. Unless that's Union Artie, but there was only 4 on there. Meanwhile, you got some Union trying to pressure that C point. More reinforcements for CSA, though. EIB now showing up to the point to try to assist here. Why is there a Union flag right there?
Hey, behind us. Behind us.
Nice Artie shot from CSA. And CSA is going to get a decap, so now the Union's being dealt 2 flag pulls worth of ticket loss to their team. And now the Union charge in. Should have done that a little sooner.
You're so done. You're done. You got taken out by Donald J. Shrub.
Come
You
here,
gotta take it
little
out. Come
boy.
back
Come
here.
here.
Come back here. You're
I said, well, come here, you dirty rabble. You're dead.
You ain't got no
You're dead.
officer, boy.
Oh, you should be dead.
You ain't got no officer, boy. No! Sorry.
Shoot him! Somebody shoot him!
Did we? No, their flag's running away.
Good flag discipline. Speaking of that, yeah. Port Statue 36, nicely done. And you know you're going to lose and you get out with the flag and not lose it. That's an awesome thing. Looks like this Union push, probably the guys with the down flags here gets completely shot out. And so, we'll say though these flags did despawn. So, they'll get them back, but man. This is a curb stomping. Are they just going to slip away? Oh. Where'd that flag go? Oh, there it is. Alright. Well, unless Union get like a 2-0 flag lead or capture all the points, it's very unlikely at this point they come back. I mean, it's more than a 2 morale stage difference at this point.
Trouble quick to the fence line, shoot out.
Good morning. All right, guys. Good evening, gentlemen.
Sorry, bud.
That man was dedicated to finishing his reload despite being aimed at point blank. A true gentleman. So we'll see how Union wants to react at this point. I mean, they probably won't win. They can force a draw. A draw is when both sides are in the same morale stage. When the clock hits 0, it doesn't matter how far you are into a stage. Like, one side could be very low into breaking, one side just hit breaking, and if the round ends, it's a draw. Union could maybe do that, and that's a stretch. But the thing is, right, is that the flagpoles do way more damage than anything else in this game. So, it's like, I know this round's pretty much over, but like IVB there, they should be moving towards C or going towards B. Especially when you're in the situation you're in. There's no time to sit around and shoot. I mean, you can, if you're just watching that ticket bar, it's just slowly dropping, dropping, dropping. And so Union needs to keep moving, going at the points. It's pretty desperate. They're going to be spread out, but it's the only thing you can do if you're Union at this point. And with communication not being in a Steam chat, things can break down quick. But that's the beauty of it, right? Especially if teams can pull off great things. So, looks like you do have a couple of Union groups starting to move over to that B point. I like it from Eagles Brigade, 65th Illinois as well. 20th Georgia's like, nope, you're not doing that. You can't do that. Stop. I don't think Union sees them, though. I would not expect CSA to be behind me in the woods.
About face, behind. Infinite fire, shoot him down. Brace up. Hyper speed.
Die, damn you fucking inbred.
So true, Raven. So true.
You all suck at melee. This shit's fucking ridiculous, boys. I've killed 4 of you.
So Union will win this into the end. Getting a CSA flag down, I guess that's a little prize you can have, but looks like you got IVB. Looks like they're finally shifting around, going to that C point. Some CSA have shifted up towards the center there. Yeah, the main spawns, though, gunning it. C point. They're gunning it. You know, it's interesting, right? You take this, take a break from the game for like 2 weeks. You come back and you're rejuvenated again. Taking breaks, you know, it can be a good thing. Even if it might not feel like it.
Here they are, right up there. Keep going.
Hell yeah, I'm coming right for you, and you can't do shit about it because you're Ramboing right now, so let me take your life. Keep going. Take these lives. Hey, look, I just wanted to let you know, 6 Arkansas says hello, good night.
Get the fuck out of here.
Good night.
And with that, the video will end. He said goodnight. I'm kidding. Union's making that push, though, for that point. They're going to hit last stand. See, TKO is trying to hold off IVB. I don't know whose flag that is. It might be a Union flag, yep.
You don't know about that.
Run away!
And TKO's going to hold that and actually get IVB's flag down there. So, they're going to hit last stand. Last stand just means you can't respawn anymore. So, once Union can't respawn, they can't respawn. If they were dead, they'll spawn back at main.
Next time you should have fired a shell, pussy. You fucking go.
Oh, I lost my sword. I forgot I became a private.
Oh yeah, he wasn't kidding. I heard an argument be like, "We're decapping A." He was actually right. A and B is over here. So flags don't really matter anymore. But again, if a Union guy was dead, he spawned back at main. It's just to allow the team who hit last stand to have one more wave. But yeah.
Hold on, let me at least kill one of you.
CSA is going to capture all 3 points, though. That's going to stop the black time. Ooh, they might get it off. We're close here. That's the wrong button. Who's gonna get it for? It looks like CSA might get it. Oh, snap. The arty for CSA. Are they gonna come in clutch? They are. Alright, so counterattack starts. Nice job from these CF, SB arty men. Really nicely done. You got some CSA infantry rolling up here as well. But counterattack, black timer stops, gold timer starts, 3-minute gold timer. CSA would be dealing 3 flagpoles worth of damage to the USA side, but tickets don't matter anymore. If they die, they don't come back, so that doesn't matter. However, for the counterattack to stop, the Union side must neutralize 2 points or capture one of them, which they neutralized the point here, but it won't last long.
You have any sharp on the end of that? Penis.
You don't have a penis.
Keep going, fuck it, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Keep going, boys. With the tip of a spear. Keep rolling.
Yankee boy.
Come here, you Yankee scum.
Surrenders, Yanks. It's over.
Oh, Billy.
So they're going to clean sweep that. A minute 40. I mean, this round's going to be over in a minute 40 something.
I'm up there. Quick.
Oh, you guys dead already? Damn.
Bitch. Oh, fuck.
Y'all didn't last.
Alright, that was definitely an enemy. Thank God.
There's one guy left. Sure, he's running.
Shoot that motherfucker.
No, he's fine.
No, don't chase him. Just shoot him. Don't chase
No
him.
survivors. Don't let us tell a story.
Damn, what happened?
Go to A.
Go to A, go to A, go to A, go to A.
Push it, push it, push it.
Charge!
Fucked up.
Charge the point, charge the point, let's go.
Oh, look at that. I actually stopped the counterattack. CSA didn't get the B point in time.
They lowered B as well. So.
Couple IVB guys doing that.
Oh fuck! Die like men!
This is where we make our stand.
They killed I Blue!
Yankee Doodle went to town.
So, at this point, the CSA has to wipe all but 3 Union guys to end the round. That's the thing with Last Stand, especially on these big conquest contention maps, is that it can take a long time. Whoa. What's going on here, though?
Oh, run, Catapult, run,
Buddies are about to gun us down, but hey,
run, Catapult, run.
We'll run this way.
Run, third, I shall
This
run.
one's for the Union!
Ow, I'm hit. I'm hit.
Sorry, man. Not sorry.
Oh my god, you actually have a Union push towards C. Would you look at that? Look at this graph. And the counterattack happens again.
Alright, he's dead! Defend the flag! Defend him!
Give me some of the...
Down goes the rebels, you traitors bastards! Get both, you assholes! Down together!
Hey, move up so we can...
But yeah, I mean, in terms of this round here, not... I mean, CSA just dominated from the start. If what I was told was true about Union picking the B point, not realizing it was swap sides, that's a yikes. But CSA, they just captured that point. They held it for the beginning of the match. Normally what you would expect. Really nice job defeating in detail there from the CSA side. I mean, if you're going to spread out like that, if you're Union trying to take the point, you got to go in together and you got to move in quick, or else you're just going to give the defenders time to respond. And respond, they did. But at that point, I mean, Union was down 2 flags. CSA was kind of able to move out and do what they want, really, with half the Union team spawning at Maid. And they took most of their team. The CSA just charged that C point on the Burnside's Ridge, won it. And at that point, it was pretty much over. So, really well played round from CSA. We'll see you all shortly here for round number 2. And here we are with our second round Roulette Lane. We're here with Skirmish now. Same sides as before. Server pop is 281 right now. The Union side right now looks to be down by 7 players, and they just restarted. Wow. Well, here we are again for the second time. So Eagles Brigade was shooting into CSA spawn when they were quick timing here, which is why they restarted the round. So they waited 30 more seconds and then killed a couple guys out here when they were out of spawn. But anyways, that's why the restart happened. That's kind of funny. But anyways, server pop again is 283. Looks like the CSA side right now is up by 11. Which they will most certainly need for this map. Artillery, it looks like the Union's taking 18. CSA doesn't have the option for that.
No.
So our infantry in balance right now is 30 in favor of the CSA side. Holy crap. If I did my math right, which I think I did. Anyways, Roulette Lane, it was before the update a couple months ago, 44% ticket advantage to the attacking side. Devs gave 5% more to the defenders though. So the attackers only have roughly a 39% ticket advantage on this map. And so, with that being said, CSA, their attack strategy is relatively simple. Okay, quickly before that, right? They can quick time until the 40-minute mark. That's why they're all moving out slow like this. But anyways, CSA strategy for this map is they generally like to push up behind the spawn on the left side. From here, they can either wrap around this left side and try to hit the far Union right, which they can either charge straight in or sit down in this defilade here, kind of a defilade, to shoot it out with the Union. That usually hasn't really worked. Or from this barn position here, they can push up and just kind of charge the center here and hit the Union in the corner. You might see some CSA skirmishers out here on this right side, which it looks like you do have some from the CSA side. However, you rarely, if ever, see CSA make a full frontal push over here. Last time I saw it happen, it worked though. And that was 1776 event. They kind of did a bait. They charged some guys up here distracted and then all charged the other side. Weapons on this map though. CSA, you've got the 3rd Arkansas with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 42. And you have the nice arty shots. And you have the 27th North Carolina with the option of the Springfield 55, Enfield, and Springfield 42. So the CSA team, they've all got bucketball. Union's got the 1st Delaware with the Enfield and the 14th Indiana with the Springfield 61. But here they go. CSA is going to hit the center. In the center, they will break. My goodness. Why is their Union flag running back? Union's job is to just not lose any position on this snake fence or stone wall. And CSA have just run right up and taken the ground. Union trying to charge in, but that is not going well for them. Where is the Union team? All on Artie? Oh my goodness, Union's getting... Oh my goodness. Half the Union team sitting up on top of the hill, and then Union's outnumbered by 30 infantry right now. That's insane. Like, we saw those first couple arty shots, but where are they? Come on, rain them down. Make it worth. You missed? There you go.
On the left, gentlemen, on the left. On your left.
The problem is, though, Sir Artie's going to get a couple nice shots. That one, they overshot there. They got a couple kills. Nice, there you go. That's what Artie needs to do. A little more, though. But the issue is that CSA's, when they have 30-some more infantrymen, it's just whenever this team wants to charge in, assuming it's together, which Union has not been together this whole round as it seems, it's just going to be very difficult for the Union to actually muster up something. Now, CSA, since they've taken the bottom of the hill, it's an okay spot to have, but the prime goal for the CSA is to take the top of this hill, and we'll explain why in a second. CSA is going in very scattered, though.
Fuckers. I'll stick every one of you stupid southern motherfuckers. Watch me kill you, you stupid cavalier bastard. I will eat your fucking heart out, I swear to God.
33rd on the fence.
Maintain your position. Let them
Get him as they come.
27th on me. 27th on me.
27th up, Papa. It's so chaotic. It's so crazy.
Go ahead and try. Try to shoot me.
I don't want to die. I just spawned.
Come here, buddy.
And CSA slowly working it up, bringing their flags up as well. Union needs to get reinforcements up there. These guys need to run up to the top of the hill or try to get behind and get some CSA flags. Union Artie, it's kind of a okay angle. It's a hard air angle for them to hit at. And Union is doing that. It looks like Eels Brigade's going to get in here with a nice little flank, but 65th with them. Do they have enough numbers?
You go the wrong way. Which way is the right way?
Yeah, stab me, not stab me.
So Union does get a flag down. Union's starting to hold up top here, and CSA flag starting to reposition, standing out of bounds here, so that if they do die, it'll be a 20-second despawn. And it looks like Union will, in the end, hold this push. However, they're slightly down on tickets, and if you're an attacker, if the tickets are even, you're doing phenomenal. And they're up, so CSA is doing great. And the fact that both sides are basically engaged within really like 4 minutes of combat is insane. Huge props to the CSA side here. Really well done. Union, it's a miracle that they held that off, which, I mean, CSA's reforming. They got that down flag back up. But this map, with even numbers, has normally gone very much in Union's favor, despite CSA having buck and ball, just because CSA always has to come over some open field against a large Union defensive position. And especially with the increased accuracy of the rifles, which they decreased the bullet spread by 60% in the update a couple months ago. Union's just dang accurate, and it's easy shots. And so it's been near impossible for CSA to actually break through, but when you have 30 infantry advantage, my goodness, it can be possible. You got the bodies. But good start, real good start for CSA. Union needs to react quickly and try to stay close together. You can't get picked apart like that. I mean, has the number situation changed at all? I mean, CSA's still up by 11. No, it hasn't changed at all. Never mind, it just changed from 30 to 29. So Union's going to reform here. CSA reforming behind the barn. And CSA has a lot of skirmishers over here, I will say. 7th South Carolina EIB here in the barn. They can afford to do that, though, just because Union's got guys on Artie. But anyways, whoa, Tyndall. Kid ball. I've not seen that before. Got the first U.S. sharpshooters over here with 3rd Usher Artie behind. And then the rest of this Union line is as follows. Holding the center on the stone wall, you got Eagles Brigade, 65th Illinois, IVB at that corner, which A&V is actually just going straight in here.
Please don't kill me, I'm just a...
Yeah, get fucked, rebel scum.
And they'll hold that. I don't know why they're trickling in there. But outside of IVB, further right, you got Stonewall Brigade. Moving up the hill, Midwest, 4th New Jersey, who's holding the extreme right. CSA, for the most part, forming up, though, behind the barn. You do have 20th Georgia starting to go up the hill, though. What has CSA got planned here? But CSA hit engage slightly before the Union did. Union still hitting it, though, so tickets still fairly even, which is 20th Georgia. Why is 20th Georgia just going in on their own? Oh my goodness. I thought they would have stopped and took some shots, or just ran up and did an about face. I don't know why you charge there. Sure, you're getting a couple kills, but you're losing a lot more tickets in the process, which is the name of the game. That was unnecessary from 20th. I really wish these skirmishers were not over here. I mean, granted, they were striking a lot of Union guys, so maybe it's good that they're over here. Eagles Brigade.
Hit him as he hops over.
Nice shots, boys.
I mean, sure, they're getting a nice flank and getting some skirmishers, but if CSA charges over here, I mean, that's a decently sized force for the Union side, just not there. Well,
Straight down the fucking road. Let's go.
Artie, for Union, here's your chance to shine. You better give me a thumbnail.
Show him no mercy.
Oh yeah, you ate the bullet. There you go.
Keep going. Keep mercy. It's all fucking wall. There you go.
Bastard. I'll rip your heart out. I'm gonna eat your fucking face.
27th up, pop
Drag him out, do it.
27, counter!
Get him, counter charge. Get him, boys. Oh, no, sorry.
Keep shooting him, keep lighting him the fuck up. Pick up this flag,
Steel wall! Give him your steel!
No, somebody.
Give up steel, boys.
In the road.
Oh, boys, shoot, boys. Shoot forward, shoot
The SA doesn't have a whole lot left. They are bringing a group up to the top of the hill nonetheless. If Georgia's going in again.
Charge, basically.
Charge into him.
Housekeeping.
But it looks like Union's going to hold. I mean, 20th Georgia doesn't have a flag up here. So, looks like the 1st North Carolina sharpshooters are with him as well. But you saw what Union did. I'll explain in a second. We'll watch this little melee.
Focus
To
round.
the right, they're coming up.
Back him up.
They're coming up now.
Fall back.
Yeah, you
Hold, Georgia. No, we're holding, Georgia. We're not
Oh,
holding.
He's not a Rambo, he's got a
don't listen to
regiment
other
in his
people.
heart, okay? He has a regiment with Jesus. Okay? He keeps his faith.
Wait.
Alright? It's like these Confederates. Make sure you keep your faith. Think about God as we kill you. Remember, think about God as I kill you. Think about God as I kill you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna beat you
Think
in my
about God as I
back.
kill
Oh my
you.
goodness, I'm beating you in my back. Oh my god, y'all suck. Oh my goodness, y'all suck.
Fuck you, get out of here, bitch.
Yeah, fucking heretic.
Move it down left. Down left.
Damn. Fucking stupid
So,
idiots.
that was a really good job there from the Union side. That was a lot better than the first charge. Union team, for the most part, stuck together, and they just, you know, wherever the CSA went, they bounced down there as a team, and they held. And, I mean, even when you're... I mean, you can just see the imbalance that this map has. I mean, Union has a lot of guys on artillery. We saw maybe hit a couple good shots, but CSA still has a lot of guys, and the Union, despite all of that, was able to hold pretty strongly and be up by a fourth of morale stage on tickets. I mean, Roulette has just kind of turned into this, that's for sure. So, nicely done. Nicely done. And, again, this is just how it be for CSA. There's not really too much strategy you can think from CSA here, unless they try to feint. I mean, like I said the one time I saw the CSA send a group right up here. They just charged right in at the beginning of the round. The whole Union team collapsed in, but the rest of the CSA team was over here, and they just ran up behind the hill and took the top. It was a beautiful thing. Granted, that was during the 1776 event, but you would think the 1776 event would favor the colonial defenders on this map just because they get buck and ball. Because normally, right, as mentioned at the beginning, CSA have buck and ball on this map. He's taking a nap there. The CSA has buck and ball on this map. Union doesn't. That's a huge advantage for CSA, but in the 1776 event, both sides had... Everyone got to have buck and ball, and sure is a little less accurate than what we have in the Springfield 42, but still that's a huge advantage for a defender. Nice shot, Artie. A couple more, surely. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. There we go.
Keep going.
Just believe you stay alive, keep going.
Proceed to double quick if you're slow.
If you believe you will.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
Every single one of your fucking faces off, you fuckers. Come here, you fucking bitches.
I'm fucking kill you for Ireland. This is for fucking Ireland, you cunts. You weak.
Get him, boys. Get him. Yeehaw. Oh, no.
Eat my fucking balls
Oh, my game lagging so bad. They can't handle it.
Eat my ass, motherfucker! Eat my fat fucking booty chunky ass!
Wow. Look at that. Union had a couple good Artie shots in there that killed a good amount. It also knocked down a lot of people. And you can see Infantry was also hitting their shots as they went. Artie's just shooting dead people at this point. but
You can come back up. Flag, you can come back up.
I mean, not a whole lot of CSA made it, and the few that did, they were dead pretty quickly. So CSA ain't taking losses. Wow. Wow.
On the stone wall, with me. Stone wall. About face to the stone wall. TKO.
So what will CSA do this time? It's the $1 trillion question. And I mean, that's the crazy part too, is you still, I mean, you have union groups over here just, it's a 15-man imbalance right now in favor of CSA.
You have better shots.
14, 34 advantage right now.
Yeah, you can shoot right into him. You see him.
35. 35 infantry imbalance right now in favor of CSA.
Yeah, good shots right there, boys.
And they're unable to break through. And the fact that, I mean, you have, what, 10, 15 of these Union infantry guys over here, not even air. This is just absurd. So, the ticket balance changed to help the defenders out. Maybe not as good as it could be. But that's the thing, right? I mean, what's our server pop? 290? It's a good amount. And that's the thing, too, is that if you watch this map, now, with the accuracy changes, maybe this is different, right? But when I used to play this back in like 75v75, CSA would utterly destroy on this map. It wasn't even close. I mean, sure, partially the accuracy buff helps the defenders a lot.
Sounds like my penis.
That's part of it.
He likes to peek out.
Also, just each death is worth more overall tickets on a smaller pop server to try to make the games even pace. It's a good game decision, right? There's a lot of people dying on a high pop server, so you don't want each death to be worth a lot of ticket loss, but on a small pop server, there's not as many people dying, so you want each death to be worth a good amount of tickets, just so that both, despite there being different player counts, the rounds can take the same time. So it makes sense, but on a smaller pop server, each death is going to hurt the defenders significantly more than the attackers. But anyways, here we go. Fourth time's the charm. Trying to avoid that already not a bad idea. This is what you historically have seen from CSA go for the corner. I like that they're all just going for the corner. They're not just mass charging the snake fence. They're trying to hit the flank and collapse in. Will it work, though? CSA did not bring their flags up, which one of the Union groups charging them out. CSA need the flags to maintain this. They have the momentum, but they need respawns. Now, who did this? 4th New Jersey? Some IVB, really nice push there. All their flags are sitting back there for CSA, and I mean, sure, CSA's won this, but Union's going to keep respawning guys in. CSA can't up here just because they don't have their flags, and Union's eventually going to overtake this, assuming nothing changes. Which nothing ever happens, so.
Yep, just shoot those flags, shoot those flags, shoot those flags right there, right away.
If anyone has a shot, put that
Still
flag
good push
down.
on their part. Union's starting to push up a little bit. There's some scattered out forces.
Fuck it, Yaki! Fuck it, Yaki!
CSA needs to get the Union flags down. Oh, okay. CSA, though, reforming. They're actually starting to rush up. Union, they're all spawning at main, starting to chug it up. They are acting like there's no rush, it seems. Or maybe they just all spawned in, but holy crap. CSA, wow.
Yep, keep those flags up here, get those flags up here, get those flags up here. Get those flags up here, get those flags up here, get those flags up here.
Union not able to fully wipe those flags over there. It wasn't a bad idea. I really liked it, but the Union team could not fully wipe the CSA up here, and CSA kind of whooped the Union, which is what we saw in that initial charge. I mean, Artie wasn't really doing much this, but it's not like they really had an angle either. So that's probably a good part of it as well, because you have 20 dudes that are just sitting around and doing nothing at that moment. So CSA, really nice push from them. Good job getting their flags up as quickly as they seemed that they could. Now the whole Union team's essentially cornered in their main spawn. And this is rough. They're down all 4 flags too, so if a guy dies, he has to spawn main. 5-minute despawn timer on that. The moment the Union hit breaking, half morale stage away, CSA can cap and win. And they have full control of the map. They can overlook essentially everything, including the Union spawn, but they can't shoot into it, to my understanding. Especially based on what we saw earlier, so. We do have some Union Artie guys. I don't know if they're trying to pick up the flags. I don't think they can pick up the flags. Oh, they can. Look at that. So the only chance Union has at this point, it's rough. I mean, they're up on tickets, which is a good thing. They can cap from down here on the road, which is why they are starting to cap it right now. It's a really long capture point. I don't know why.
I can't speak with that.
You have to cast your necromancer spell to speak with the.
Yeah. What happened when you?
But what a push from CSA. I don't know if I don't know the reason behind it, but if they're like, this already pounding us, we haven't tried it yet, let's do it. You know, it's a good idea.
There we go, there we go, there we go! We control the high ground, gentlemen!
There's a line moving to the west-northwest.
But I like that Union's at least full capping it. It's going to take twice as long for CSA. CSA only needs to send a couple forces down to try to cap the point when it gets to that time. Ticket gap is definitely closing a little more as the shootout kind of commences. Union's still trying to get flags back, and they just keep dying. Looks like they got 2 of them, though. Gonna get a 3rd eventually. CSA easily. Actually, did Union just leave point? It looks like Union. I don't know. They're either on the edge of it. I don't think CSA can cap from here. I don't think, but this ticket lead is evaporated. Now the $1 million question I gotta see is the Union. It's a 16, 17, 3 guys of life. It's still 33 infantry in balance. My goodness.
Silly woman. It's her fault. She had the Confederate battle plans on her.
Wow. And I mean, when you have 20 guys on artillery, artillery's going to have to make the difference, which a couple of the charges, they did make that difference for Union. They got a lot of CSA down and spread them out to let the infantry take them out. But Union, kind of a slow reaction up the hill here. CSA was able to get a foothold and eventually get their flags up, and that was that. So maybe this round will end in a second. 6 Arkansas is running down. Union team is starting to run out, trying to get themselves closer to the point. And they actually running down the road, starting to cap it right now. And this might be the beginning of the end. We'll see. CSA might as well just start capping it at this point. If they charge in, both sides will hit breaking. Why is 6 Arkansas just sitting right there? He just got slaughtered. Here comes A and B. Nice arty shot. Nice move from Union, though, to get up on that stone wall. They can at least have some barrier from the CSA up top, but CSA is not really rushing in yet. I mean, you do have some guys charging in, but CSA is not bringing a flag up, which is a good idea on their part. You know, they have the ground. They don't need to full rush it, per se. I mean, they can if they want to, but they have the ground. They were winning in the shootout. There's no need for them to really change things up, per se. They have time to.
Move up, move up, move up.
Union's got to push them out. They won't win like this. CSA collapsing down the corner. And they're charging right in. CSA's going for it now.
Oh, no.
They're actually keeping some of their flags up there. They're running them down over here, actually.
I'll fucking ass catch you. I don't know you. Get him.
So that distracts a good amount of the Union. CSA are holding this corner. Starting to get a ticket lead.
Hey, shoot him, Salty. Bust on them bitches. Bust down on them hoes.
Get them bastards!
Hit or break your
Kill
load.
them heathens!
Oh, I killed her, you bitch. Ow, shit.
Guys, watch.
CSA is having really good flag discipline, all things considered. I mean, they're keeping them out of harm's way. We even got some guys charging the Union already. That's harassing them.
Keep moving! We're slaughtering them! You ain't gonna get fucking nothing, you ugly son of a bitch! Fuck you!
Oh god. Here they come, keep coming down. They charging in the roads now.
Hello, guys, go left.
Oh god.
Most of this Union team, mind you, still on point here. That's why they got full control of it. They need to make sure CSA doesn't get too big of a ticket lead. I mean, they have to throw the CSA off at some point. CSA, if they hit final push, that's what their stage is as an attacker. Black Timer will drop, but they'll have infinite spawns. When the defenders hit last stand, they can't respawn anymore. If they both hit at the same time, CSA is going to have a couple minutes to just fully wipe the Union. They'll win that. Especially if they have the ground. So the only chance Union has at this point is to fully expel CSA from the point, including wiping flags. Which, it looks like CSA has enough of a foothold and enough manpower to prevent that from happening.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
That means charge.
Yeah, it's over. Wow.
Decoy, hey. Where you at, Decoy? Hey, Decoy.
Wow. I mean, these are probably just Union spawns, but man. You can't have 20 on artillery. They have to, you know, hit shots and make the difference. And again, I mentioned earlier, we saw that. Like the second, third, fourth charge from CSA here. We saw that Artie hit some good shots. And Union infantry responded perfectly. But the moment CSA charged up here, Union already couldn't hit them. And so you had the already imbalance of the round of 10 to 15. You have 20 guys on artillery, and those 20 guys are just sitting around not impacting. And the Union just slow response up to the top of the hill, which is what we kind of saw in the first charge. And CSA just took that ground, and for them being down half morale stage, really came back. So, I mean, CSA did exactly what they need to do. They responded well to the ever-changing battlefield. But there should be no reason why Union loses this map. Especially on this spot. It's a rare thing to see this. And this is all Union's fault. So, you can't have that many guys on artillery. And they have had a little slow response, too. So, I mean, it's both issues there.
Motherfuckers, turn you into a fucking face. I'm sorry. Bonk you in the face, bitch. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you.
Kill the Yankees, boys. Kill them all.
I'm gonna bonk you. I need the SEAL clubbing.
So they got 2.5 minutes to fully wipe the Union, which is a lot of time. Especially when someone's spawning in every 5 seconds. Not a whole lot of Union left here.
Come here, boy. Why you
Wow.
running? Why you running, you coward? Why are you behind that tree, you coward? Come here. Come here, boy.
Come on, Angus.
Gator, I got a sword. I can.
Be ready, boys. They're about to send a full-on charge to us.
Really, not much more to say from me anyways. I mean, props CSA. Sure, there's the handicap Union put on themselves, but CSA changed up their plan a little bit, whether intentional or not. Yeah, obviously, it worked that they charged up here, but just the reasons for why it worked. Part of it was like something that they can control. Like if you know your opponent has artillery, and you can go in a spot where it's not useful. I mean, they're just wasting manpower at that point. So, not much more to repeat. Last few Union are alive here on the point. Some artillery guys scattered out in the mix. Got to kill all but 3. Or just capture the point at this point.
Oh, rip.
This is my point. This is my point. This is my point, homie.
Stabbed, son. They're dead.
Hey, make sure it says capping. I'm going to get down with you.
But yeah, CSA played overall tonight a solid 2 rounds. That conquest round they played was real impressive last round. Again, tonight just seemed like large strategy errors from the Union side on both rounds. Partially, if they did choose the point, that was just a bad decision. Maybe they didn't know swap sides was a thing, which I guess that would maybe explain why, but I don't know why you give your opponent the point. But it just larger strategical decisions tonight is why the Union lost. So yeah, CSA just did everything. I mean, they didn't do anything crazy wrong. That's for sure. CSA played pretty well. But yeah, again, if you were playing in this game and you live streamed or recorded and uploaded your perspective, send me a link to that and I'll put it in the pinned comment. We'll be gone again for Boy Howdy next week due to family stuff, but should be back the week after that and furthermore. But with that all being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video and hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bomber videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord and many other links in the description as well. I appreciate you all. I could not do this without you guys, and we will see you in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.